Guys, congratulations with the film. Gabe, a great job directing, a great job writing, and Harley, blown away by your performance, mate. I was not expecting it.
Yes,
I didn't have high expectations, if I'm honest.
Okay.
But you did a really great job, so well done, man.
Oh, thank you. I think it's good that I hope a lot of people go in with low expectations. Actually, I think that's
always good to surprise.
It's good, I suppose. Yeah.
I had no expectations.
Absolutely, there was just no
just none whatsoever. Now, Gabe, I am really interested in why you chose to cast Harley, because I know that this project must have been a labour for love, of love for you, writing and directing the whole thing. And Harley, as good as you were in the film, your credits, you don't have a lot of credits. You're mainly known as a rapper. So it looks like a bit of a gamble, but a gamble that really paid off. So how was it for you?
Well, I've actually known Harley for quite a while, and we've spoken about doing films together. We've worked together before, and he'd always told me that his first passion was acting, and that music was, which he now has fallen in love with, was never originally his idea. So I knew he could act, and we've kind of been friends for a while. And I sent him the script really just as a friend to read it and to sort of tell me what he thought of it. And he emailed back just saying, "Dude, you need to let me read for this." So I kind of thought he's a bit soft. He can't play this complete psycho. Because if you've ever heard Harley sing, he's got the most beautiful voice, very soft,
really
and so
not menacing at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I was kind of like, I don't really know how we're going to do it. And physically, also, he's physically he is an artist. He doesn't look like, kind of someone who's threatening and everything like that. So I wasn't quite sure, and he was like, "Let me read for it, and let's work on it." And we did a couple of workshops and a couple of screen tests, and he was so good. It was so clear that he was such a good actor.
So you did have to go through an audition process.
Kind of, yeah. It was less audition, more kind of workshopy, because Charlie Merkel, who's his best friend, Charlie Palmer Merkel, him and Harley sort of came to me, and we kind of went through different scenes, and it was, what Harley was saying was it was for him, but actually Harley also was trying to get Charlie in there. Yeah. And we just did a couple of different workshops, the three of us, and it was good. We could kind of tell straight up that he could act. He's strong. And then obviously for me as a director, you just want to know that someone can deliver the performance that you want, and he was bringing new stuff to it. He brought a stillness to it and a calmness to it that felt like if we worked it right, it would be even more threatening, and it wasn't predictable. And because of who he is outside of the character in the film, I felt that there was actually something way more interesting there than casting someone who might be a much safer pair of hands, but might not be able to just absolutely smash it like he did. So I think for me it was kind of easy. I'd known him for a while. It was a very soft kind of approach, in that he wanted to do it, and I could say, well, let's just see how it goes. And in the end, I never looked at anyone else for neither his part nor Trey. Charlie and Harley were the first two names on the sheet. I never looked at anyone else.
Wow, how'd you feel hearing that? Does your head get big?
No. I've worked hard on letting that not happen.
Yeah.
No, but it is great because, like Gabe said, acting has always been my main passion. So it is nice to kind of get some compliments, even if it is biased.